Well, Steve Howe, the owner of Howe Lumber Company, is a member of this church and on a committee to, I think, to try to make the whole place more energy efficient. I think they recently installed a new heating system, and so then they decided that it would be a good idea if they replaced these 100 and some odd year old windows with something more energy efficient. He did all the research on what type of windows he wanted to use and contacted the Mathews brothers, and then he contacted me and to see if I'd be interested in doing the install, which we were interested. You know, we put together some budget numbers, and the big concern was the size of these windows and how we would handle that and whether they would go in easily or give us some trouble. So the windows were, you know, the size was challenging. They're 42 inches wide roughly and 14 feet tall and all in one piece. And they're going into, you know, 150-year-old openings. And anyway, we really didn't know what to expect. Steve and I and someone else from Howe Lumber, we came up and measured, and Steve gave those measurements to the Mathews brothers, and they produced the windows. And then the day came when we needed to start the install, and they arrived on Howe Lumber's truck, and that was when the difficulties sort of started. The size of the windows and the weight of the windows and how we would get them up here. But Howe Lumber's got a great truck driver who's came up with a plan, and they went and got their boom truck, and we boomed them up through one of the openings, and actually that went pretty smoothly. So now the big challenge was to take them from the sanctuary and put them into place, and you know, concerns about how tight they might be or whatever. And that was sort of a major concern because we measured the windows and we measured the openings, and they seemed to be tighter than we had anticipated, and we didn't know what kind of problems we were going to run into. But we came up with a plan and started the install, and number one went in without a hitch, and it went that way pretty much through the whole process. Just on some good strategizing by my crew, and like I said, it went pretty smoothly from then on. And everybody in the end was happy. They looked great, and we were happy because we were able to make a little bit of money on it, and I'm sure Mathews Brothers was happy too. So yeah, we were very happy with the product, and we'd definitely use them again.